Hey everybody, it is December 27th, 2008. I am Sonic Suns, and I guess we're about 2 days late. Well, in other time zones, it's still the 26th, which would make me 1 day late to put up any sort of video with Christmas in the title. But hey, I'm allowed to. Now, if you happen to have been around my channel for a while, you'll know last year I had a power outage in Christmas time. The exact date eludes me. I'm sure I'll go look it up 2 seconds after I finish making this video. And I did a video called Christmas in the Dark. And this year, a couple of days ago, or was it yeah, I think Christmas Eve was when we first, the morning of Christmas Eve, the furnace went out. Actually, it's like a system of like two furnaces or half furnaces or something. I don't know, but we lost half of our ability to heat the house. So it seemed only appropriate to follow up Christmas in the Dark with Christmas in the Cold, which again could have been made on the actual day of Christmas. But anyway, my prayers for those, who don't have a flipping furnace and furthermore need one. I actually should just read about these neat things called passive houses, passive heating houses, or whatever. They're in Germany. Involves heating your house without really using a furnace. So those people are cool. But some people don't even have homes. And it's ironic that this time of year, most devoted towards giving and kindness, should happen to involve the weather conditions most likely to harm those most in need. I suppose you could debate that, of which season is most deadly. But, so, having to sleep outside is probably a little easier in the summer than it is in the flipping winter. At least as far as the northern hemisphere is concerned. It's ironic. In a sad way. That Christmas can be cold. But of course, we can take that a little further. There's obviously people who are literally cold. And with that, people who are hungry, or sick, or in need of some other obvious thing. And we don't do enough to give it to them, or help them out one way or the other. It's in that failure to give and help we find the more metaphorical sense of coldness. We are cold and distant to our fellow humans. And I'm guilty of it too. Someone messaged me on YouTube, and part of their message happened to say, wouldn't it be nice if, all the malls and big open areas that are closed Christmas Day could be opened as temporary homeless shelters. We should open up the mall as a place for the homeless to stay, right? There's a giant building there, which, at least for a few hours out of the year, is actually not occupied. But some of them are. I suppose some of them just stay open Christmas Day for all those people who really want to shop last minute. I responded to this person, though, in part. There's more to these messages both ways. But I said, heck, we should open up our homes to the homeless. But that sort of generosity is hard to find, and myself included. Have I opened up my home to a homeless person? No. I'd like to think that, oh, well, if the situation were to arise, I would absolutely be available to help the person, and anyone who needed it. I'm in the flipping universe, so the situation is constantly arising, isn't it? How many people do I ignore? How cold am I to the people in the cold? I did donate to charity this year. I think I'll donate some more, particularly now that I feel guilty making this video and everything, and realizing, dang, you could be a little more helpful to the poor and the hungry. But it's not even just the literal poor and hungry. And the people cold out in the snow, and the coldness of people who refuse to give to them, but even not immediately involving any particular physical need. Heat, for instance, shelter, food, medicine for the sick, and things like that. Even not even involving that any which way at all. There are other types of coldness. It's like loneliness. Even among the rich and the powerful, huh? Even among the well-fed, well-sheltered, we can be lonely, or sad, or cruel. Confused, in pain, one way or the other, even among the wealthy and the powerful. Even among the well-fed and well-sheltered. Sometimes it feels cold in the heart. And sometimes we don't even recognize it